Alright guys, we have finished the Nunku statue. Are you happy? Are you absolutely happy, Earth Knight? Now Nunku is gonna think that we worship him. Hey everyone, welcome back to episode 83 of my AVP Let's Play series. So today I wanted to build a few statues. So for a while, many people have requested that I make a giant statue to Nunku to worship him. I said to those people, go tell Nunku to fuck himself. But just recently I've received a few more Patreons on the patreon.com site. I want to say thank you to you guys for helping me out. So one of you has actually suggested, Earth Knight suggested that I make a Nunku statue, so Nunku's gonna get a statue. Michael Lee Bearden wants a giant facehugger. I'm gonna give you a giant facehugger. And Skillia Warren, I'm gonna give you a giant predator wrist blade. I'm not sure how I'm gonna go making these things. I have no idea. But we're gonna see how it goes. We've also got another Patreon. Thank you, Asmarak, for pledging towards me. You wanted a brand of sacrifice from an anime. It's like a symbol that I'll be making. I have no idea what the anime is about, but I'm gonna make it anyway. So, with all these statues, I'm getting scared they're gonna run out of room. I'm not entirely sure where to set up all these statues, because the Overmorph is pretty big. If we go find it, look how big that is. I was thinking maybe we can start getting rid of all the trees here, and then yeah, just get rid of all the trees and flatten out this land over here. I think that is a good idea. So today's episode will basically be me building a few statues. It's been a while since I've done a full episode with time-lapse and music and stuff. So sorry if you guys don't enjoy this one, but today we'll just be building a few different things that'll be really neat. And I just want to say thank you to the people who have supported my Patreon these last this last week. It's just been blowing up a bit. So, thank you very much, and today we will be building many things. I'm actually sort of excited to have a giant facehugger just sitting here. I'm not entirely sure how we're going to do it. I might switch into creative if I don't have the necessary materials to get certain blocks. Because I have a lot of materials, but the question is, can I craft these certain blocks? Because this mod pack has a lot of blocks in it. But to be able to craft everything's so different. Like, to be able to get certain things, I need to advance in a tech tree in a different thing, and this is just for a time-lapse video, so at some point I'll probably switch to creative, and then at other points I'll switch back, but it's mainly just for the statues. We're not actually taking things from creative to just advance with our survival let's play. So the creative thing will only be used for making statues for you guys. As a thank you for supporting my channel. Anyway, okay, so the first thing we're going to build is a giant predator wrist blade. Okay, then we're going to build a giant facehugger, then a giant Nunku statue, and then this brand of sacrifice from an anime. I forgot what anime it's from, but at the request of Asmarak. So, let's get started. Predator wrist blade, let's go. Okay, guys, I think I got Skillia Warren's Predator Wristblade sorta spot on. Not really. I took multiple pictures. I took a picture of the wristblade from underneath, screenshot, and then on top, screenshot, and then I also compared the wrist blades. Getting those wrist blades spot on, as they are on the model. I don't know how I'm meant to do that, because I'm not an expert builder, but this is the overall product of making the giant wrist blades. So, yes, we have there's this sort of jagged edge thing on top of them. You can see it here. I tried to replicate that. That turned out pretty good. I just have a whole bunch of sample blocks over here. Yeah, it reached a point where if I was doing this in survival, I would be running back and forth 100 million times. And also, I don't have the resources for some of the things. Thought I was done. So yeah, and then the back of this also has sort of like a squarish thing right there. So I thought I'd replicate that as well. Of course, it's not replicated exactly. The colors are way off as well. I added a little bit of randomization into the way the patterns were just to give it some personality. I'm just looking for bits where I fucked up. That's okay. Maybe these things not being exactly the same on each side will add to it. Then we have the actual blade itself. I ended up finishing it, and then I was like, whoops, the blade looks way smaller than the actual wrist blade itself. The wrist blade still looks too small. I mean, like, the wrist bracer looks a bit too big for the wrist blade, I think. But I think that's okay. Anyway, time to name it. Okay, so over here we have the giant Predator wrist blade. Dedicated to you, Skillia Warren. Thank you for becoming a Patreon. Oh my god, that took a long time. Okay. Next up, we have the giant facehugger. Oh boy, I don't think I'm going to have enough room. I will be back. I'm going to do another time-lapse. Alright guys, we're back. So I finished the giant facehugger. I'm not entirely sure if it's an exact replica, but it's the best I could do. So thank you Michael Lee Bearden for being a Patreon. And here's the... Oh my god, what happened? Why did you do this, Minecraft? Okay, we're back. Okay, I figured out what was wrong. I just had to log in and log out again, and it fixed it. Luckily I didn't break it all. Anyway, yeah. Facehugger, giant facehugger, the best I could do. Doesn't look too good, but... my appreciation is inside that facehugger. once again, you don't want to see that appreciation, and you want to stay away from this little area over here. Cool. So I hope you like it, Michael. And now I'm going to build the giant Nunku for Earth Knight. I've been trying to put off building a Nunku because I don't want to show him any appreciation because of how much he's fucked me around. But god damn it, Earth Knight. All right, here comes the giant Nunku statue. Alright guys, we have finished the Nunku statue. Are you happy? Are you absolutely happy, Earth Knight? Now Nunku is going to think that we worship him. So, yes, we have the Nunku statue. It is not the best, but once again, I'm not an expert builder. So, that is my explanation behind that. So, next up we have... also, one of the other patrons just got back to me while I was recording. Aphrodite, you told me to build a 2D pixel black goo. I have a feeling that's going to be really easy. Thank you very much for that. That's such a relief. I'm just going to have to put black wool on in a square. I'll try and make it look good though. So I'm going to do two time lapses now. I'm going to do the black goo, and I'm also going to do the brand of sacrifice from the anime. I think it was Berserk. So I will do those, and then I'll see you after I finish them. Okay guys, we are actually done, I think. I think we're completely finished. Alright, so we have the we have the 2D black goo for Aphrodite. There you go. I'm not even sure if that's good looking or not. I basically grabbed the black goo, placed it down, and then had a really close look at it and see. I tried my best to make it look like it was 2D. And then we also have the brand of sacrifice from the anime Berserk, I think it is, for Asmarak. So thank you very much. So over here we have the brand of sacrifice from Asmarak, and then we've got the 2D black goo from Aphrodite. Awesome! Okay, I think that is enough building for quite a while. I am builded out. I do not want to build anymore. Holy crap. I am tired. So, also, I finally put a sign up on your Overmorph Egg Time Doctor. So your egg will stay right on top of my base for you, since you're the first patron. You can stay separated from the rest of them. You are the special patron. I'm not saying that you are not special, but, like, you started it all, Time Doctor. So, there we go. Cool! Oh my god, my backyard looks like a fucking Lego play school area now. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll actually do a proper episode next episode. Alright, thanks for watching. Adios.